Sixth graders, one of my favorite parts of core knowledge art is a series of art history lessons that we'll do that are connected directly to your studies with Mrs. Welch in history. The first project we're going to do is called a Greco-Roman-inspired brooch. And you're going to see that this art form was both beautiful and functional. Here's our goal. Inspired by Greek and Roman art, students will design, draw, and color a wearable brooch. Our goal is to create something that you can wear with your robes in history class. So you might be wondering, what is a brooch? It was, you can see from the picture, beautiful, but it was also functional. As you know, people during this time period often wore robes or a cloak of some type, and these brooches are what secured that fabric in place. The brooches also had symbolic meaning that might identify the status or profession of the individual wearing it, much like a wedding ring would tell you that the person wearing it is married. Your creative process is going to look like this. First of all, you'll take a look at the rubric in the art kit that you were provided and familiarize yourself with the learning targets. Second, feel free to look over the design ideas that were also included in that art kit for specific inspiration. On the sheet that has the large circle, you're going to complete step 3, and that is to create a sketch of your design. Remember, this is going to be Roman and Greek inspired, but I would highly encourage you consider adding personal symbols or meaning. Step 4, once you have a design you really like, you're going to place the Shrinky Dink plastic on top of your circular design. We did something like this in 3rd grade. You're going to trace your design with Sharpie onto the shiny side of the Shrinky Dink. Then you'll be able to add color. You can do this in a couple different ways. You could add additional permanent Sharpie or other kind of marker colored on the front or back, or you can use colored pencils, and those work really well on the back side or rough side of the Shrinky Dink. The last step is to return your Shrinky Dink, which should be fully colored, to your bag. You can cut that out and return it to school at a convenient time, and I'll go ahead and shrink that for you and add the pin and have that available for your history unit with Mrs. Welch. I'm not going to create a demo video for this because it's more straightforward and it's just a mini project. So we'll have one day to do this. I hope you have a great time, and I can't wait to see what you make.